Jaina!
You asked for it, and you will give me strength.
Greetings guys, a wonderful Saturday to you all. Today might be a good dragon day. We already played some Dragon Paladin earlier today. And now it is time for some Dragon Priest. The deck was made by Swamp Me Baby. And it's a bit unusual, we are not running Wyrm Agent for example, but instead Museum Curators. We're also running the Medivh, Guardian and one Mind Control. So that is some greedy deck list. Against the mage here, we can't keep the hand here currently, so replacing all 3 cards. Hope for some better stuff. Shadowword Pain, Northshire Cleric and the Priest of the Feast. That is a decent start. We can drop the Northshire Cleric here. We don't or we won't get that much value in most cases out of the Northshire. But better to have it on the board on turn 1. And maybe we can lure a Frostbolt out of our opponent. Oh, no reaction. Let's heal him and then hit him in the face. That's a nice move. There comes a coin, so for 3 mana he's dropping the intellect, drawing 2 more cards. So it could still be a freeze mage. Would be a freeze mage. Let's use the powered shield here on the Northshire Cleric. Drawing another card, there's the Entomb. So 1 more into the face. Next turn we will drop the Priest of the Feast. And there is a Doomsayer. So unfortunately, that is freeze mage. So let's clear the Doomsayer. And we're dropping the Twilight Whelp. But our start was a bit too slow for the freeze mage, so he might just kill us here. On turn 4 he has only gotten 3 damage. Firebolt taken out the Northshire Cleric. He should have taken out the Twilight Whelp here, that is dealing more damage. You're not getting that much value out of the Northshire Cleric currently. Well anyway, dropping the Drake. Drawing another card, Blackwing, no dragon currently in the hand. Frostbolt, so he's going to kill the Drake with the hero power and the Frostbolt. The Fireball only makes sense on the Northshire Cleric if he is playing a Reno Mage and not the Freeze Mage. Then he is going for a longer game and he don't want us to have too many cards. That is a possible solution. So a Reno Mage might be better indeed for us than the Freeze Mage. So let's hit him again for 2. And right now we are dropping the Priest of the Feast. Don't have any dragon in hand, so we can't drop the Blackwing or the Netherspite Historian. If we are getting a dragon, we might want to use the Brann here with the Netherspite, getting 2 dragons. Oh, that's another freeze card, that's also a freeze card. And the Loot Hoarder. If he is playing Freeze Mage, and we can't do much at the moment, there might be an argument for stealing the Loot Hoarder with the Entomb.
Is a loon's will.
If he's just going to play Freeze Mage, he's not playing any more strong minions. He's playing the Emperor, but if he's dropping that, the game is already decided. So we could prevent 1 card draw here.
Is a loon's will.
Also, if he's playing the Alexstrasza, the game is also over. We would be at 15 and he's just dropping 3 spells the turn afterwards into the face. So right now, dealing the Loot Hoarder might be expensive, but it is a good move. Let's just system here for another 5. It's down to 18. Forgotten Torch. killing the dragon. And there's a first secret. So he might now be in control. We're dropping the Medivh. Let's attack the face. See what he got there. The ice barrier. It is the ice barrier. Acolyte of Pain. Of course, hitting it with the Fire Blast, so drawing another card. And there's another loot hoarder. Just going for the face again. Icelands. On the Medivh, so he's losing one Iceland there. And we have double Shadow at Death. Spell we can't play here. We need to attack the Acolyte of Pain, otherwise he's just drawing more cards. He's using the Fire Blast again next turn. So, and nothing else we could do here. Could drop the Brann for sure, but he's most likely going to clear the board, so that's not helping. He's dropping a Flame Strike. He can clear both minions. There's another secret. Frost Nova. And we are down to 23. So with mind control, we might want to steal the loot hoarder. Again, preventing the card draw, we are going back to 26. And also getting a minion on the board. That's a Sea Giant. So if that is not an ice block, but the ice barrier, we might be in a good spot. Otherwise, we might be dead. He has played some of his burn stuff. But there's always more in the freezing trap. Blizzard. Again, not getting a dragon. And finally we have a dragon. We have a dragon now. So let's drop the Brann here with the Netherspite. The Bookworm. Malygos. Malygos isn't helping us here. We can take the Bookworm. Deathwing, Dragonkin Sorcerer, Fairy Dragon. He's played one Doomsday, he has played one Blizzard, not a single Flame Strike. We have 5 mana left. So we can play the Blackwing here as well. And going to heal back to 25. That one is a 4/6 now, so Flame Strike doesn't matter really. And there he goes. Evolved Kobold, Blizzard. Priest of the Feast. So we could drop the Priest of the Feast here and also the Entomb. Healing back to 26, getting another minion on the board, a 6-drop. And preventing the damage from the Evolved Kobold. The Emperor, oh that is nice. Finally his Flame Strike. So gonna clear the board. Gonna clear the board. So dropping the Netherspite Historian, getting another huge dragon hopefully. There's a Chromagus. Let's play that. And let's also drop the Twilight Whelp here. Just for more minions on the board. So 8 cards left in the deck. Drawing 2 more cards. When will the final push come? So there's the Emperor and the final push might be coming next turn. Oh, getting Holy Nova. See, we are dropping... Holy Nova would give us a stronger minion. And we would get back to 30. So that is the ice block. That is the ice block. Now let's clear the Blackwing, the Emperor. Getting using Curator, we're healing back to 28. Let's hit him. And dropping the Blackwing Corruptor. Is that helping us here? We have 7. Yeah, dropping the Blackwing here as well, so it's down to 11. We'll then drop some spells next turn, pushing us down. Don't have the Alexstrasza on hand. There's the Alexstrasza, okay. So we're down to 15. Double Holy Nova would give us not enough. We will take him out with the Shadow Word Death here. Then dropping the Holy Nova, healing back to 19. And breaking the ice block. But that still shouldn't be enough. He has another ice block. He will kill us in 2 turns. So no ice block. Or he's counting the damage. That could also be possible. If he has the ice block, we can still get 4 life back with the Holy Nova and the hero power. So Frost Nova it is. He has no ice block apparently. Yay. So we win the game.
Well played.
Oh, that was close. Can't push enough damage here with the ice lance. And getting even more Holy Novas. That is wonderful. So let's kill him.
Versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
Game 2, Dragon Priest against a Warlock. Let's assume that that is a Zoolock. But we don't know for sure. Keeping the Shadow at Pain, that is a nice early card. And let's hope for some small dragons. Well, that is not very small. At least getting the Netherspite Historian. So we're getting another dragon out of the Netherspite. And he is the Argent Squire, so probably Zoolock. Second Netherspite Historian, so we're dropping it now. Getting another dragon. Deathwing Dragonlord, Chromagus or the Azure Drake. The Deathwing Dragonlord or the Chromagus, they might be too slow if he's going for the Zoolock. So we're taking the Drake. That is also increasing the damage from the Holy Nova. We're getting 1 on our way. We don't want to waste the Shadow Word Pain here on this small Squire. There are better targets in the Zoolock deck, like the Knife Juggler. So dropping it on the Knife Juggler. Preventing the damage. Let's attack the Squire. We will then take on the Squire next turn with another Netherspite Historian. Still have that on the board. And Gang Boss. So let's kill that. We're dropping another Netherspite Historian. Getting another dragon. The Twilight Guardian might be good against the Zulok. Malygos again is too late and we are not... Oh shit. That was a misclick. Oh man. Of course you pick the Twilight Guardian there. Because we are not running that many spells that can help the Malygos. Only the Holy Nova. Oh man, what a misclick. That might change the game a lot. I would have played the Twilight Guardian here on the next turn with the powered shield. Getting a huge guard on the board. And now, what are we doing now? We have the Bookworm for the next turn to take out the Imp Gang boss. That is a decent option. We could drop the Priest of the Feast here. And also giving that the powered shield. Healing back to 30 then. We are of course taking out the small imp. Yeah, let's go for the Priest of the Feast. Giving us another card draw and we're healing back to 30. Only targets in the deck of our opponent for the Shadow Word Death here is the Doomguard. Nothing else, unless he is Defender of Argus that is buffing a minion, okay. Unless he's buffing a Darkshire Consulman that high that he's getting up to 5 damage, then we can use the Shadow Word Death on that as well. But otherwise, not much to do. So, the Imp Gang boss, still active. Going to kill that with the Bookworm. Could also steal it, but I don't like the Imp Gang boss in my deck. Let's also kill the Dark Peddler. It leaves him with the 2-3 on the board. So we are still in a good position, despite the misclick here with the Malygos. Maybe he's going for the Doomguard. No, another Imp Gang boss. Maybe we are stealing that now.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
So the Abusive Sergeant. Coin, maybe another one. So he's going to take out the... Oh, that's only the Flame Imp. Just going to push damage here. That is not very useful in this situation. With the Priest and the Feast on the board, we are just healing back. So let's steal the Imp Gang boss. Going back to 26. We have the powered shield here. So of course we are healing back to 29 then. Let's use it on the Priest of the Feast again. Drawing another card. Holy Nova. Oh, pretty nice against the Zulok. He might need to take some desperate moves in the next couple of turns. Soulfire on the Priest of the Feast, getting the Silver Golem. Decent. But hitting the wrong key reacher. So the Abusive is taking out the Priest of the Feast. Oh, wonderful. We are just taking out the Silver Golem here. We're healing back the dragon and killing the knife juggler as well. Still having the Holy Nova in the hand. So if he's getting bored anytime in the future, we're just gonna rip that. He's not going to have a chance here in this matchup. We might be even drop the Malygos next turn. Ooh, Doom card. So are you going to take out the Blackwing here? Okay, he's doing that. And still we are in no trouble. We have the Shadow of Death here. We have the Blackwing Corruptor that can take out the Doomguard. But as I said before, the Doomguard is the only target for the Shadow of Death. So we are using the card now, otherwise it's more or less useless. Then going to take out the Silverware Golem. And we are not going to attack the Possessed Villager here, because we can't heal the dragon. So just hit the face. And he's sitting at a single card with a single minion on the board. It is not very strong. Another Possessed Villager. And the Darkshire Liberian. And he's even helping us. He is even helping us here. So let's just drop the Drake. Getting the Shadow Word Pain as well here. So take out the Darkshire Liberian. Would not take out the Bookworm. It's not doing it, he will just do the whole board with the Holy Nova. So he's killing the Bookworm. Has the Malchazar Imp on the board. Another Doomguard. So gonna take out the Blackwing Corruptor. We're dropping another Drake now and just play the Holy Nova. And then win the game next turn. He didn't stand a chance there.
You are not the boss of me. The truth is in here.
Well, dropping Defender of Argus. Dark Peddler. And the Void Walker. That's not helping you much. So there's a concede and we win another game. And that's the conclusion of today's episode. Thank you for watching. If you like my content and want to see more of it, check out my other stuff on the channel or simply hit the thumbnails in the end card you are seeing right now. You can always reach out to me in the comments with feedback or deck requests, so don't be shy. Last but not least, if you want to support me, you can do so in various ways. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter and Twitch, or use my affiliate partners, which can be found in the description box below the video. It will allow me to keep the channel and new content coming in on a regular basis. Until then, see you in my next video and goodbye.